The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Here's Gordon. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line.
This nigga asked for this shit, y'all.
17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Lock going to get it off here to Gordon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11. At the Saints' 37-yard line.
Now to the air. Lock. Now Lock. He lost the football.
What?
Out. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's
they just said I fumbled. That shit was crazy just now.
To let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
That fumble fucked my shit up.
I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And McManus able to put it through. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
On the return, the Saints take over first and 10.
They keep giving me fucking rep. I don't want that fucking rep.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Oh, come on, y'all.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete to Jared.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. A give. This is Kamara. And he stopped immediately there.
You just keep trying that run shit. It ain't working.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Frank, I ain't just stuff your fucking run.
Score, Broncos 3. Saints nothing.
Oh, all right.
Here's second and 10. Now a toss, Kamara left side. And the running lane's was non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up.
Come on, yo. Keep letting this nigga burn you on a little slant pattern.
Veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints first down. Here's Breeze to throw.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down, Saints.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Nigga.
3 yards on the pickup.
You not doing that dumbass run shit on me?
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Frank, that's your first fucking run.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
I stuffed that shit all the way down the fucking field. You threw the ball down there, nigga. Shut your bum ass up.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right?
He trying to act like he ran down there, Snipe. He threw the ball down there.
His mind and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
I shut that nigga run game the fuck down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next
That ain't gonna
drive.
happen.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Fuck you talking
Kickers
to.
in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we.
I got 4 rushes for 56 yards. This nigga got like 7 for 21.
That they got 3 points out of, they've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Field to the 49-yard.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine.
Man, where'd Poe go?
Man, his ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. First 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now Gordon on first down. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
You could try.
Just a yard on the pickup.
Oh, I forgot. Go ahead, I'm ready, Frank.
There, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Locke. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And all the way home.
You better start worrying about what the fuck you did to Big Dog and worry about what I'm going to do to you.
39 yards. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Yo, this John is kicking it. I can't. What's going on with my kicking?
40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And the play goes nowhere.
Why this nigga keep trying this shit on
at
me?
the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
These nut ass runs.
At the 39-yard line.
Yo, they ride. Come on, don't ride me like that. Give me the fucking interception, man.
The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Breeze now to throw.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
Damn, dude's fast as shit.
Back in the closing stages of the first half.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Locke. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete.
Wow.
Just 3 seconds left.
Wow. They gonna cheat me like that?
But it'll be 2nd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about
He know they just
3
fucking
points.
cheated me.
From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. So 2 quarters down.
That nigga just got fucking burnt, show. He just got burnt. And they even gonna say my man went out of bounds.
Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3.
You know this game recorded, right, Frank?
And they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
Look, yeah, you see? Look, Poe no.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That's a gain of 3.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is
Snipe, he always be capping, Snipe.
sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick. And he'll take it into.
I don't know why you keep coming over here fucking with me, man.
Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
All right, now I know he about to do that dumbass pass with a man come from the other side of the field. I got something for that. I I got something for that, Franklin.
Ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Sanders, 79
That shit don't mean nothing.
And the Saints are back within a score.
Lining up for the point after.
And when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly
This
that.
nigga's a
Putting together
has-been.
a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, I'm just sitting back in my chair. Let's get eased in. A couple runs. No. Boom.
Yeah, forget
And
the
you giving me good field
folks.
position?
Big shot right now.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
That was a good pass you just threw. You won't get it no more.
The Broncos
Who you talking
on the
to,
field,
Frank?
ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third
Okay.
quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last
I won't get what?
touchdown as they
I won't get what?
small lead.
And they just robbed me
Starting
again.
off on the right foot, 18 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Taken down at the 41. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, it's Gordon. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And 4.
Frank is fucking hilarious. He moved all his men back.
To throw it is Lock. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
What?
Normally you think the tight end
Did this nigga just drop that?
contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
If anything, that should have been a fumble. He caught that shit and I start running. This game is fucking crazy.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And
Come on, man. How he catch me?
Get him to the ground at the 37. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run it here with Gordon.
God damn, he tough.
Denver touchdown.
God damn.
37 yards, and the Broncos will extend their lead. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a
Damn, I missed that shit.
Let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
Gamble, gamble. I'm at work right now, gamble.
At their own
I ain't clocking out yet.
The Saints offense on the
I'm
field.
I'm packing somebody to fuck up right now, gamble.
The formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But
They just fucked me over again.
Not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Options galore here. Second
Yeah.
and a few inches. Now Breeze. And that is
Put that down.
incomplete.
Put that down.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
Put that shit down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Welcome back now to Denver.
With the score
It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. On first down, Breeze. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Damn.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this
Better be
defense.
smart.
And here's another example on that last play.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
I told you to fucking be smart, boy. You don't fucking listen.
A.J. Boye with a pick. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down.
Don't even worry about it, Shanetta. He coming.
Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
A 6-yard pickup brings up the second.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brought down at the 20.
The Broncos on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to run. This is Gordon.
Come on, man. They didn't even pick up none of the block at all.
Losing a yard or 2.
Damn.
Melvin Gordon unable to push his way forward. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas.
What?
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints.
Oh, look at this bullshit here, Gamble.
Breeze to Michael Thomas. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. K.J. Hamler returning it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
He's tackled at the...
And what do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself.
See how I dipped that shit back there.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The Broncos on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll try and run some clock.
Get this nigga flipped over him.
Fourth down now after a loss loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if
For
they
what,
felt
nigga?
they
You
didn't
gotta
have time
score.
or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a
You gotta fucking go up the field and score, my nigga.
You need to get the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding
On the
the
fucking
lead.
overtime.
But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line and give the defense a really nice opportunity.
Break his fucking leg.
Space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Oh, a crusher. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. That's a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention the wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now
and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
What's wrong with this nigga, Gamble?
Taking it in. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Broncos 34. Saints.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I don't know why this boy coming out here fucking with me.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
Showtime about they cheated, Frank.
Now Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Thank you.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way.
And that ain't the computer taking that shit. Gamble, that's me taking that shit. That's me going back there getting that shit.
If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers.
Hey, Gamble, this nigga got 225 yards rushing.
Perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. A good run of 6 yards there, gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. And ideally,
I heard you.
To try to finish this thing off, 2nd and inches.
Frank a fucking nut, yo.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Yeah, this game right now.
Turn that interception into a touchdown.
That's game, Frank. I 21 this nigga again. Get off my fucking sticks.
41. Saints 20.
I'll check y'all niggas tomorrow. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, Frank. It's 2:13. What? All right, I'm out of here. I packed Frank up the other day and I had 45 points on Frank. Yeah, I did. All them niggas was talking crazy. Frank was talking crazy the last time. I just packed him the fuck up. Yeah, I did. All Big Dog was talking shit. Kev was talking shit. Zai was talking shit, and fucking Frank packed everybody the fuck up. I got Zai right the fuck out of here. No, I wasn't on the Saturday. I got on at like 7 o'clock. Then I got right back off. Zai's problem is he can't stop the run, just like Frank. And Zai keep playing a zone defense. Yeah, I use my same team, the Denver Broncos. That's my team. I use the same team. I'll see y'all tomorrow.